are, you know, making it easier for other people, you know, which is kind of what the government's doing back there. They're not making it easy for people by changing the signs, you know, and are putting up a sign that says no public, you know. There's nothing there about it being private now, private residences for government employees. Yeah, so anyway, she wastes so much time at work. She had to sell back some of her vacation, otherwise she was going to lose it. And the minimum you could sell back is a week, so she sold back a week. You know, even though she really only needed to sell back a day or two. So that's kind of irritating, you know. Like that affected her future vacation time. Something or having to, you know, talk to people or deal with stuff not getting done on time. I don't know how we function anymore, honestly. Alright, I'm gonna try and raise this camera, give it some more light to focus on. Turns out, because it looks really neat, the color of the sky on the camera. Oh, so he's sleeping. I always worry about hurting her, like when she gets under your feet. I haven't really stepped on her tail too bad ever, luckily. I remember growing up, those kids are cats. You know, it happens, you know, especially when you have 4 cats, 3 cats, and you have all, you know, lots of people running around. They just want to see what's going on sometimes. I had my shoes on too. I don't know if I hit her legs, her stomach, her neck. She didn't yelp or nothing. It just makes me feel bad. Anytime I almost walk on her, it makes me feel bad. And again, I don't understand why she does that. Like, she doesn't realize I'm a lot heavier than her, and yet she like has to get her nose right up, you know, right up under our feet, because she's excited. A lot of times she'll go through your feet, so you're trying to move them, you know, and worry about twisting her or something. So she used to sleep at the bottom of our feet, and I think she quit doing that because we would kick her, you know, in the middle of the night when you roll over, or we would push her off the bed even, I wonder sometimes. So she sleeps by our heads now on a pillow. Because she doesn't have to worry about, you know, getting rustled in the middle of the night. It's pretty funny. I mean, it's smart. She's smart. She's a smart cat. Oh, 23 miles. It's going to be dark by the time I get there. It's 8:27. We're almost to, oh, there's an owl up there on that light, that telephone pole. Wow. We're almost to Central Time Zone. We will be tomorrow. And that's the other reason I didn't want to like debate what was going on. I knew I didn't have a lot of time to move and find a place before dark. I had to be rational and just listen to her. Lake access area. Oh, you can camp here. Yeah, there's 3G, not 4G, but could have stopped there. If I see a place like that with 4G, I will probably stop. As long as there's other people there. I don't want to be there myself. Sorry if this video sucks, but got all riled up, kind of, or flustered. I don't have too many videos where I get flustered. You know, the RV running me off the road, that flustered me too. But I'm over it. The next day I was over it. I'll be over this tomorrow. Be out of my memory, out of my mind. So we have 20 miles. So there's a mountain range straight in front of us. And surely that's, we don't go over that. I hope we don't. That's got to be 20 miles or farther. Not really missing too much if this video gets too dark. It's pretty flat now and just ranch land, it looks like. Good to be back in open spaces again. I almost feel, I wonder if I can get claustrophobic in the forest now, like when it's that thick, you know, because I can't see. And while in Washington you have to worry about bears and mountain lions and, you know, all those bad animals. I just like being able to see what's around me, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I love the desert Southwest, though. It's my favorite part of the entire country. I haven't seen any more deer since we got to this flatland, so hopefully there are no deer down here, I hope. If I was a deer, I would be up in the forest, I would hope. I don't know why you would come down here. I'm pretty sure they have deer hunting in Wyoming. So this takes us straight to I-80, it looks like. I just zoomed down. Like I curved to the right a little more. And I think the other thing was I was just really excited about it being colder and being able to like stay there late, you know, until 10, 11 in the morning and not have to turn the AC on. Laramie shouldn't be too bad, but it's going to be warmer for sure. I think I have half a tank of propane left, and they only fill it 3/4 full, so I've only used a fourth of a tank. It was almost full when we left, which isn't too bad. Propane's cheap. It's cheaper than staying in a campground if you don't really need to. Cost me $45 to fill up a propane tank, and that'll last me on the generator. It'll last me 15, 16 hours. So it's like one night of RV camping at a normal campground. And if I use it a lot, you know, it would last 4 nights easy. That's 4 hours a day. not gonna lie, I was even thinking, I wonder if I could use the bathroom in there if I wanted to. Like, you know, I'm in my mind before I parked, I'm like, so when you rent the bunks, does that include the bathroom is just yours, or can anyone walk in? And she made that comment, yeah, people try and walk in just to use the bathrooms. Well, that's because you haven't changed the signs. I'm having trouble believing that if it's that big of a hassle, they wouldn't have put signage up, and that kind of makes me wonder if she was not playing me, conning me. Because if you're dealing with this on a daily basis, I think you would put signs up. I really do. But people are not, don't always do what you think is right. Oh, there's a deer on the left running away. He's got antlers. That's the first, oh, he ran into the fence and he freaked out. That's the first one I've seen down here. Yeah, people don't always do the right thing anymore. There's a lot of bugs down here. The window's getting dirty. I don't think the camera will pick up the bugs though in this low light. It can barely pick up the outside, I hope. It is picking something up. Try and wash it out. Let's do it. Watch this RV, like, for sure when we get home, if I don't do it in Nebraska. It was picking up a bug. It's gone now. So it was a black spot, it looked like, because it's so dark. Wow. That's pretty interesting. So I think I see Laramie, it's straight ahead. I actually don't go right, I go straight. 14 miles. I see some lights at least. And that's the thing, people don't want to prove who they are. Everyone's afraid of, even me, like I said, afraid of giving out too much info, because next thing you know, you have a stalker or someone lying, you know, about what happened. If they don't know your name, you know, then you're safe. And that's too bad, you know, that we've become a society like that. Always been that way, but the internet has made it worse or easier for people to pretend to be what they're not. We've always had con artists, I guess, yeah. Always trying to rip people off. I guess that's no different than the trolls on the internet, pretending to be what they're not. Whether you're playing a game or you have a YouTube channel, you know, and you have people making comments. Or I've noticed a lot of channels that just have their comments off. I have mine for review because I want comments. I don't want to have to delete them later. I'd rather see them and delete, not even let them hit YouTube. If I don't like them, I delete them. Most people are not offensive, but there's a few where people try to get political on both sides, and I just deleted their comments. I don't want that on my channel. I'm not trying to place blame. I'm trying to do driving videos, you know? I'm trying to be a happy place. This video is I'm ranting, but it doesn't happen too often. what do I have now? I think I have 300 and some videos up. I probably have just a couple like this, that's it. I couldn't believe it that I was getting diesel, and luckily I walked to the back. I always look at the tires, and I saw the slide out sticking out. I was like, oh my god, I would have drove into Laramie with that slide out open and ruined it. You know, the awning above it that unrolls, it probably would have been shreds. Oh, that would have been horrible. So glad I caught that. I've never done that before. That's the first time I've ever not properly packed up the RV before I drove it away. This is actually the first time I've ever been told I can't camp somewhere. Also, never had that happen to me before. I've even called like Walmart sometimes where I showed up, and it wasn't clear as to whether you could park there, or it did have no parking, but there was RVs there, and the manager would say, oh yeah, it's like, we just have to put the signs up, but for the city or something, but we're not enforcing it. Like, we don't care if you park here, you know. And then they say you can stay for 24 hours. Wow, this is a straight road. I might just get there before it gets pitch black. I'm gonna see if there's a actually I was gonna see if there's a Walmart, but I don't want to take my eyes off the road just to get the voice command to come up even. About the lighting we had when we hit the deer last year in Montana. Might have been a tad bit brighter. Not much though. What is that on Seinfeld where Jerry's dad's like, Serenity now, when he was having a bad day? I love that show. They have it on Hulu, I think. I need to watch it again. It's always funny. Makes you feel good watching it. I liked Friends back in the day too, but I don't know. I honestly don't know if I would like to watch that again. I don't know if it was as good. Because not every episode of Friends was good, but every episode of Seinfeld, you could say it was honestly good. They never had a bad one. Because every character was just awesome, you know. Oh, that's the Laramie Airport ahead, the strobe lights. We have 8 miles to go. I am trying not to go too fast. So basically, I think I got there, must have been 6:45, and I think it took me 20 minutes to set up, and I got some video, and then it probably took me 10-15 minutes, you know, to talk to her and break it down. I basically wasted an hour. I think it was 7:45 when I left, so yeah, I was there an hour. Could have been in somewhere else by now. I just don't like getting places this late also because they fill up. clouds to my left are purplish red from the sunset. I wish we were driving into it. It'd be awesome to see on the camera. So we have 6 miles to go. We should be getting into town soon, and I won't have to worry about deer, hopefully. Because I think we drive through part of town, I hope. Well, actually, I am mapped to go to the center of town, so I do need to find the Walmart. That'll be my first try. Walmart. Oh, I hope they allow parking. Alright, looks like it's 12 minutes. I should call. I'll just drive there. It looks like we're in town now, so. Oh, we didn't hit any deer. We saw about 10, probably. Seen a lot of deer today. We've seen 24 deer between Flaming Gorge and here. It's a fairly big town. There's a, I want to say there's a university here. It's gotta be. But I don't know for sure. University of Wyoming is what I want to say. I don't think they have it. Wyoming, and there must be a Wyoming state, maybe? I don't know. Miles. Oh, 30,000 people. We're at 7,000 feet. Wow. I did not realize Laramie was that high. General. Oh, jeez, my phone just dropped the maps. I don't know why it does that. I have to pull out the cord and plug it back in. So it looks like it's on the other side of the interstate, on the north side. Check out the truck stops while I go by, just in case I have to come back. There's a McDonald's. That's a big McDonald's. Wow. Looks like there's RV parking in the back of McDonald's. And there's the Conoco. Has truck parking. I don't see any RVs in it. And that's just this exit. I think there's multiple exits in Laramie. I really do hope I can stay here. I can't imagine I can't. Like I said, I've never seen a Walmart in Wyoming that we could not stay at yet. So this would be a first. Yeah, it's a spread out town. I did not realize how spread out it was. See, it's almost 9 o'clock, and it's so, like, getting an RV spot in an RV park would just be a waste of money at this point. I wouldn't even get the bathroom codes and stuff. You know, you pay after hours. That's another reason I don't like staying at places if you get there too late, because you can't access the bathroom if they have locks on the doors. Oh, I would be sad if I can't stay there.
Continue on Snowy Range Road for 3/4 of a mile.
There's a giant head there. I think it's made out of wood. Unless it's the stone. It's really neat. So this Walmart is probably off of another exit, I would think. And if I can't park there, there should be more truck stops. There should be a Love's or a Pilot or a Flying J. I haven't stopped this late the whole trip. Oh, I wondered why I was going around this way. There's a major rail yard here, and the Walmart's on the other side of it. Because now I'm going to backtrack to my right. Taking me to Laramie first. I hope I canceled that before I did the Walmart. That's what I'm getting the feeling that it's doing. Basically, Walmart is my second stop. So first I'm going here. I just can't win tonight. I can't imagine
that. Straight onto East Hardy Street, then turn right onto North 4th Street.
I just can't imagine there's a Walmart here in this part of town. Come on, car. You really pulled out in front of me? So, showing it on the left. Yeah, I think it sent me to the middle of Laramie. Oh my gosh. This looks like Laramie downtown. There's no Walmart here. Oh, it sure did. Shoot.
Head south on North 3rd Street toward East Clark Street.
So I'm 3 miles away.
Turn left onto Grand Avenue.
Well, I'm not sure I went too far out of the way, though. So I think this is Grant. No, it's not. Next one.
Take the next left onto Grand Avenue.
Oh, please let me make this light. Don't change, I can't stop. Oh.
Continue on Grand Avenue for 3 miles.
That must not have been I-80 I went under, because 80 is this way yet. So I don't know if that was a highway. So yeah, I'm alright. I didn't really go out of my way too much. I totally don't know this town though. So we have 2.8 miles, 3 miles actually. I thought those truck stops looked kind of dumpy for a freeway, you know, but That explains that. I wonder what highway that was. Wow, it looks like a neat town. It's I think it's fairly old, parts of it. It has a lot of trees. But there's some neat old houses. And I need to get out of this lane. Parked cars, not my friend. On the shoulder. So we have 2.4 miles yet. This is like strip mall heaven coming up, it looks like. Yeah, I kind of like towns that are this size, you know? They're big enough not to feel small, yet they are small. They have everything you need, or, you know, they should. 30,000 people live here. Ah, that's university right there. Those are dormitories. So I think the University of Wyoming is here. That's neat. We used to play them in football in Nebraska, and we would just stomp on them. I think they're better now, I hope. Well, Nebraska's not better, but Wyoming might actually beat Nebraska now. Oh yeah, there's their football stadium. Wow, that's neat. I like seeing football stadiums from other universities. Wow, 8:59 p.m. the sign says. It's not too bad. It's 73 out. It's not bad. Wow, I am hitting all the lights. Whoever did their traffic here did an awesome job. Their traffic signals. 1.4 miles. So this Walmart must be right off the interstate, I'm guessing. Basically, I drove through the entire town. I can't believe there's only 30,000 people here. It seems way bigger. It must support a lot of surrounding people that live like 60 miles in either direction, or 30 miles in either direction. There's a lot here. 1 mile, we turn right. I think we turn into the parking lot is my guess. See, this truck, he didn't pull out in front of me. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, it looks like a fairly modern town. There's a lot of new stuff, it looks like. It must be growing. I like it. Like it. I don't know, well, I don't know what's like within an hour to do besides what I just came from. But I would hope the housing's cheap. Wow, there's a Chevy. I always think I'm driving the truck when I see the Chevy, and I'm like, I can get my oil changed. Then I realize I'm in the Sprinter. That's how much I like my Chevy truck. It makes me happy. So half a mile. Ah, they got Dollar Tree on this side. Oh, it's a big Walmart. Their parking lot's huge. Oh, please, let me stay in your parking lot. I will buy something. Especially if you're still open, I will buy something. I just need time to unpack everything. Wow, I didn't realize there was an exit. I almost missed it. I thought I'd go to that light and turn.
Turn right.
Oh, I see RVs. Thank you, Walmart. You're awesome. Oh, I am so happy. This just made my night. Wally World made my night. Tons of people here too. Tons. So now I just want to find a relatively flat spot. Yeah, I have a feeling this place fills up. It's an awesome parking lot. It's huge. It's relatively flat. I think I can get a flat spot. Want to get away from that entrance. Because I kind of want to turn the fridge on. I'm not really sure if I will or not. I don't know. I might need to go to the other side. But I'm going to stop this video. And thanks for watching.